I know it may come as a shock to some of us that are over the age of 40, but that is the cutoff age for where an age discrimination lawsuit can be filed. If you are over the age of 40, you are a part of a protected class, and that means that you may have rights if you were terminated as a basis of that age. And believe it or not, stray comments like you heard, fresh faces, we're just looking for a younger face of the organization, looking for somebody a little bit more spry. Those kind of things have been able to support age discrimination lawsuits. And if you were receiving good evaluations and you've got that type of documentation, you may need to talk to a lawyer about whether they can formulate, well, let me tell you this. First, you need to talk to the EEOC. Because as an age discrimination case, you would need to go ahead and file a claim with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, which is an independent federal agency that is charged to have to investigate discrimination actions before you can go and file your own lawsuit. They have an office in downtown Jackson. They've got offices all over the place. They've got a website, but you are required, before you can file that type of claim, you need to go and look at their forms and fill out what's called an EEOC charge based on age discrimination. The EEOC will then assign an investigator to the case. They will investigate the case, and they'll either make a determination that they are going to go forward with the case, or they will give you the right to go and seek an attorney.
That's so disappointing when you've given 8 years to a company and they're not even trying to be sneaky about it. You would think they would know better, but obviously they didn't. Thank you for that.
Lane, let's be clear too, though. There's not always a smoking gun in lawsuits, okay? You're not always going to have a written email or a letter or anything like that. It usually comes down to one person's word against another's, and that may be what happens in your situation, and the judge or jury or whatever it is in that situation will have to decide who's telling the truth. And one point of evidence is if they hired a much younger person to replace you, that could be something that weighs in your favor to show that that is why they fired you.